Quickfire. Are you guys ready?
All right.
I have 6 questions for you.
Okay.
So you will answer for him, he'll answer for you.
All right.
Ready? What word best describes this marriage?
Settled. Peace.
Happy.
Good. I like that. The other question. What is Taiwo's most annoying habit? You'll tell me his. I'll give you time to think.
I'll tell you. Oh, okay.
Go first, if you're ready.
you go first.
If you're ready.
What is Wale's most annoying habit? Let me hear.
I'm spoiled for choice. His most annoying habit is actually his most annoying habit is that if he needs something,
Yes.
and he knows that someone else might need that thing,
Yes.
he puts himself. He says, no, it's okay. I don't need that. That breaks my heart because I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. You know, if he's tired and something needs to be done, he's like, no, it's okay. It's okay. I don't like that. I don't like that. The other thing he does that I don't like is that he eats too much chocolate, and he builds a case for it.
It's healthy. It's
Okay.
cocoa.
Go to the next thing. Go to the next thing.
Okay.
I can tell you what he would say.
Oh, what did I say?
White tissue in my hand.
No, thank you for reminding me.
What do you do?
My wife has a tissue fetish.
I don't have
She's
it today.
always, yeah, it's a miracle. She always has white tissue in her hand. I don't know.
Why?
I
Because
don't know.
I can't stand my face sweating.
So she always has
So I'm
tissue in her hand.
always.
Who does that?
But we're outside, so I don't need it.
So that's one. But another.
there's another one.
Oh, yes. My wife is a micromanager.
Aha.
And I'll tell you why. My wife wants to stay in the kitchen, cooking, blah, blah, blah. And I told her, I said, I'm not one of those fussy guys. We can buy food. I'm not a fussy guy. She stay in the kitchen. So what did Wale do? Wale got her a chef. And then she still stays in the kitchen and tells the chef what to do. So what did Wale do? Got her a second chef.
This story is not being told accurately.
Okay.
So guess what? So I now told her, I said, Taiwo, I don't need you in the kitchen all the time.
Okay.
I don't need you to know the chefs are professionals. I don't need you to tell them, do this. No, let them surprise you. We don't want to be limited to what you know. Let them surprise you. So finally, I've been testing her. She was complaining yesterday. I said, what are we having for lunch? She said, I don't know.
Good stuff.
It's an annoying question. Because first of all, you have told me. You've already told me that I should not know the answer to that question.
Yes.
Then you ask me all the time.
What are
What's-
we having? Okay. Now we know. I think we know what your guilty pleasure is, but is it chocolate?
You mean mine?
No, his guilty pleasure.
Is that chocolate and ice cream?
Chocolate.
The good, even the Bible says, taste and see. The Lord is good. So he will satisfy your mouth with good
I'm sure that our
things.
children, if they were to talk, would say ice creams are my thing as well.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what my wife does.
Okay.
My wife will say, oh, you're taking too much ice cream. Guess what? She will take home. And then when she takes, say, oh, it's been a while since I took ice cream. It's a lie. It was yesterday.
That's
It was
not-
yesterday. She reminds me of, I watched an interview, Snoop Dogg,
Yes.
with the late Larry King. And Larry King asked her, said, how often do you smoke weed? He said, once in a blue moon.
Oh.
And then Larry King said, and how often is the blue moon? He said, every day.
Is that you and
That
ice cream?
is my wife and ice cream.
It's not every day.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
Close to
every day when it shows up.
Which is every day.
Which is
Not every day. It's not every day.
It's
Not every day.
Let's talk phobias.
Phobia.
Phobia, yeah. Something that he's super scared of and she's
Oh.
super scared of.
I know what I'm super scared of.
What are you super scared of?
Irrelevance. That the world will wake up one morning and they've moved on without me is a lie. That's why when you see me reading like a madman and no, I refuse to be
Irrelevant.
present and my presence is not making a difference. It's a lie.
Okay, Tayo.
I'm thinking, when you said phobias, the only thing I can think of, I don't like snakes.
That's, yeah, okay.
That's
Who's the biggest bully? That's a question here, but clearly.
Did you see that just now?
No, you did it fast.
No. I said, gee, and this
For
she
the
did.
bully, for the bullying part, everyone says I'm a bully. I think,
Yes,
I
yes,
think, I think,
agree. Call my children
I think-
on phone, ask them.
I
My
think,
wife is the bully.
I think it's a great compliment.
Okay.
Bad. I don't feel bad. I don't feel like, oh, I always feel I've been complimented when I'm told I'm a bully. I'm sorry. That's just the way
There is something fundamentally wrong with that philosophy and theology.
I just feel so. It's like I've been paid the ultimate compliment. I'm sorry. That's just how I hear it.
Okay. Oh my God. Final question. Craziest thing you've done for love? While dating, in marriage, and that is the final question. Done for love.
Getting two chefs is not crazy. I don't know what crazy is.
Craziest thing I've done for love.
Yeah.
I think
Marrying him in the first place.
I think in our marriage has taken us to how many continents?
A number.
Yeah, I think the craziest thing I've done is I've gone with him everywhere. I've gone with him everywhere.
You're a good girl.
So-
Come. You're a good girl. Mm, that's my baby girl.
Yeah.
It's not the drive for you, Wale. The drive to church.
No, let me tell you. The craziest thing I've done for love. Taiwo was living in Ibadan. I was living in Lagos. And we would drive, that's like Nairobi, Nakuru. And we will drive, my best man and I, he's in Australia now. We would drive, imagine leaving Nairobi to go to Nakuru, to pick her up for a church service that starts at 7 a.m. in a church that is 5 minutes from her house.
But she won't go by herself.
Is that crazy?
I would have gone by myself.
She would have gone, but I had to.
You see, this is a season where I did not know that this was the guy.
Have you remember that song, Why Do Fools Fall in Love? I was a mumu.
At that time,
If
I was not
love-
aware that
if
this was the
love
guy.
does not turn you into him. If what you think you have.
So every time I saw him at 7 in the
Wait
morning, I was like, oh God, he's here again.
Imagine.
Because
And I've done all that, and she just looked me. You know that song? You look me up and down and said, yeah, you know?
and he would be there at 7 in the morning. I didn't care that he had left Lagos
Do you know
at
what time I had
5.
to wake up?
I'll be like, gosh.
He's here again.
Well, that's why God had to compensate me. Our 3 children look like me. None of them look like her.
Taiwo.
And we're done. Thank you very much.
Told you I'll embarrass you at some point. I started off soft, but then I knew where to get you.
that's not embarrassing.
Kuna.
Oh, see my sugar, my chocomilo. Yeah, come. Chocomilo.
Oh gosh, God.
That's my chocomilo for 30 years.
Is that your pet name? Is that the name?
No.
No, let me tell you about, I'm going to say it's about PDA. So we had our friends, our pastor turned 60. We had our friends come over from the UK. And so we had this point where my husband was bragging and telling them, one of our friends, the couple, all of us have been friends for over
6 years.
36 years. And most of us have been married for at least 24 years.
Okay.
So we're all together. This was 2 weeks ago. And so someone brought up the thing of, all right, each one of you kiss each other. So each of the couples. So my husband was telling them I was on the phone. I had got taking a call. My husband was saying, you guys don't know how to do it. When Taiwo comes, she will show you. So when I came,
I'm talking about one of the most annoying days of my life.
so when I came,
This is one
I
of
did
them.
what the other ladies had done because I was like, no, why in public?
Imagine.
I said that to say that I'm not very good with PDA.
30 years later, you're still getting.
So it was like, how could you do that to me? I've been bragging that when my wife comes out, you will see that we don't care, we kiss, but yes, when we're at home.
You just did that for my YouTube channel. I'm very happy.
No, yeah,
Thank you.
You want us to do it again?
Yes.
Okay. You want us to do it again?
Chocomilo. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time. You've been amazing. Can we go eat now?
Oh, buona spesa.